Hello, friends! How are you? I hope you all are fine. Welcome all of you to our YouTube channel, English Story 26 Friends. Friends, today we have brought a very beautiful moral story of English story, so you listen and enjoy. Chapter 1. Getting Past Storm. Once a young lady was driving a car alongside with her father, seated on passenger seat. Just after a few miles, they came upon a storm. Girl asked her father, "What should I do, father?" Father replied, "Keep driving." Just after a few meters, she saw that other cars started to pull aside as storm was getting worse. Girl got a bit scared and again asked a father, "Should I pull over too?" Father replied, "No, keep driving." After a few more meters, she saw that most of the cars were pulling over. Seeing this, she slowed down her car and said to her father, "Father, I think I should pull over now, as I can't even see clearly ahead because of dust of cloud. Storm ahead is terrible, and everyone is pulling over." Her father again replied, "Keep driving." As she drove, storm seemed more terrible. It became more and more difficult for her to see and drive forward. She felt like she should stop car and pull over to some safe place, but she continued to drive through storm as her father said her to keep driving. She kept driving even through the storm. Soon she was able to see little more clear and better than before. After a few miles, she was out of storm on a dry land. Father said, "Dear, now you can pull over and get out." Girl replied, "But why now? We are out of storm." Father smiled and replied, "When you get out, you can look at all those people who gave up and are still struggling because of storm. You never gave up and keep going forward, and because you never gave up, your storm is now over." Moral: enduring mental stress through difficult time in life is key to success. During hard times, even strong people give up. But if you keep going forward and don't give up, you will be able to overcome difficulties and hard time will be over. Chapter 3. 2. What is compassion? A beautiful English story thoughts. Once a young disciple came to his master and asked him, "Master, what is compassion?" Master took him to the window and asked him to look at the beggar sitting at the corner of the street. While looking at him for some time, they saw that an old lady passed by and gave him a gold coin. A merchant passed by and gave him 5 gold coins, and a boy who passed by, that beggar gave him a flower. Now Master questioned disciple, "Which one of all these do you think felt most compassion for beggar?" Young disciple replied, "Merchant did." Master smiled and explained, "You see, that old lady passed by was infuriated by his poverty, so she gave him a gold coin. Old lady acted out of pity toward that beggar. After that, we saw a merchant noticed a small group of people who were talking about him, so he gave 5 gold coins to beggar and left quickly. Merchant acted out of pride. He wanted to show off his wealth to those people and show that he has big heart and like to help others. Later, we saw a boy who had collected some flowers in his hands for his mother, and when he passed by that beggar, he smiled at him and gave him a flower. That little boy is the one who acted out of compassion." Master continued and explained, "Compassion is far greater and nobler than pity. Pity has its roots in fear. When fear touches someone's pain, it becomes pity. But when love touches someone's pain, it becomes compassion. So to understand compassion, we should understand that all beings are same and suffer in similar way. We should honor all who suffer and know that we are neither separate nor superior to anyone."